Kyrie Irving is attempting to get the Dallas Mavericks to trade for LeBron James. What once started with the NBA world thinking that Kyrie, being the free agent he is this summer, would eventually head to the Los Angeles Lakers and team up with his old teammate LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And now all of this coming straight out of left field, with people seriously considering the trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Luka Doncic on the same team. What is just in speculation now could be the beginning of one of the greatest super teams ever built. But the reality of the situation may not be what you think. What's up everybody, Dylan V2 back with another video on the channel. Yes, today we are going to seriously discuss this God squad that could be potentially formed this offseason. There are many questions that still need answered and a lot to think about, so let's get straight into this. At 11:47 Monday morning, Shams tweeted out, Kyrie Irving has reached out to the Lakers star LeBron James and attempts to see if James would come to Dallas. Irving is a free agent this offseason. Now, there is a lot to unpack here, the first being that this is all still speculation, but there were also rumors that the Dallas Mavericks were attempting to trade for LeBron James before the trade deadline because of how poorly the Lakers were playing. Obviously, the Lakers made the trade they made with the Utah Jazz and the Minnesota Timberwolves, trading away a player a lot of fans felt held the Lakers back in Russell Westbrook, and they traded away a few picks. And then the Lakers were also able to receive D'Angelo Russell, Malik Monk, and Jared Vanderbilt. D'Angelo Russell and Jared Vanderbilt made a significant difference to the team. They were able to turn the whole trajectory of the Lakers around, with D'Angelo Russell being one of the top scorers for the Lakers, averaging 17.7 points a game on some efficient shooting, and Jared Vanderbilt becoming one of the best defenders in the league. They were able to utilize him a lot during these playoffs. Around this time is when the rumors started speculating that Kyrie Irving may be headed to Los Angeles this postseason, since he would be a free agent. The Dallas Mavericks failed to even make the playoffs this year, going 38-44 and finishing 11th in the Western Conference. After the Mavericks last year without Kyrie, being able to defeat the Phoenix Suns in the playoffs behind Luka Doncic's amazing performances, everybody was questionable from the jump once Kyrie and Luka were on the same team. Luka and Kyrie are both best utilized when they have the ball, leaving many people wondering if Kyrie or Luka were going to be willing to take a back seat and allow the other to do what they're best at. Luka Doncic being the exceptional point guard he is, a lot of people assumed it may work out due to Luka's passing ability, as well as him not always needing to be the scorer on the team because they had one of the most skilled offensive players we have ever seen play the game in Kyrie Irving. The duo worked well together, but like I said before, not enough to make the playoffs this year. Which brings us to today, when everybody thought Kyrie was packing up his stuff from Dallas, Texas, and taking the first flight down to Los Angeles to team up with his old teammate LeBron James. Kyrie goes ahead and tries his best to recruit LeBron James to Dallas. Due to LeBron's contract, this would have to be a trade for LeBron. With the way that the later half of this season ended for the Lakers, making the Western Conference Finals, and even though they got swept, still keeping it competitive with the championship favorites this year, the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers look good, and for LeBron James being in his 20th season, he's playing way past expectations, doing things we have never truly seen before. And with this plan Kyrie Irving has to make this blockbuster trade and get LeBron to the Mavericks, I believe the only way the Lakers would ever agree to this is if the Mavericks gave up their future Hall of Famer and probably the future of the NBA, Luka Doncic. The Mavericks would be essentially trading away a limitless rising star with the most promising future in the league for LeBron James in his 20th season, who yes, is still LeBron James and one of the best players in the league and a top 2 player of all time, but still a player going into their 21st season. Even if the Mavericks were shooting for the more win now approach, I can sorta see why pairing up LeBron and Kyrie seems like a easy first year championship. But on that same token, we saw LeBron James this postseason with a very solid Lakers team not be able to make it to the finals with a better supporting cast than he would have in Dallas in the Western Conference. Of course, NBA fans aren't going to look into this, and when they saw the headline, the Super Team trio is the first thing that came to mind. So we'll use our imaginations for this one and discuss if the Dallas Mavericks were somehow, some way, able to trade away every asset they have except Luka Doncic or Kyrie Irving, and the Los Angeles Lakers agreed to trade LeBron James. We will be looking at, by far, the most talented offensive trio in NBA history. Yes, I believe over Kyrie, Harden, KD, or any other trio you match up against. This team would break the NBA, and they would genuinely be unguardable if they were able to mesh well together and work as a team. You would have Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving as your backcourt, with LeBron James as your small forward, also able to facilitate the offense. Yes, this team is very fun to imagine, but realistically, the likelihood of the Dallas Mavericks offering the Lakers a worthy trade for LeBron is unrealistic. And honestly, from the Mavericks perspective, I don't believe they should attempt this trade. We don't know how many years LeBron has left in the league, and Luka's potential is through the roof. The best move for the Mavericks, and honestly for the Lakers in my opinion, is to let Kyrie go to the Lakers. This would give the Lakers another amazing scoring option, and the Dallas Mavericks would free up a lot of cap space in order to sign some better rotation players and surround Luka Doncic with people that would help him elevate his game. Only time will tell, and no matter what Kyrie decides to do, this is a pretty big offseason for the Western Conference as well as the rest of the NBA. But let me know what you guys think will happen in the comments, if you think the Mavericks should make a trade for LeBron or let Kyrie go to LA and fully build around Luka. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. Make sure to watch my last video where I discuss the dangers for the Boston Celtics this offseason and how badly they may have jeopardized their team in these playoffs. Please make sure to like and subscribe for some more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one.